Welcome to another edition of Meet an Agent. I'm Charlie Bengal, and my special guest today is Lisa White. Lisa, it's great to see you.
Great to see you as well.
Lisa, you're with our Capitol Hill office, and you've been with RE/MAX since 2016, and you've been licensed since 1986.
Yes.
Certified Luxury Home Marketing Specialist, Military Relocation Professional are some of your many designations. You're a Hall of Fame member of RE/MAX, you're a Platinum Club Award winner, and you're a member of our Circle of Champions. Talk to me about how you got into real estate all the way back when I was 10 years old in 1986.
I'm so glad you asked. I tell most people, real estate's in my blood. My father had a construction company and he was a real estate investor, so I was always surrounded. And I love helping clients with their real estate needs. So I continued on with it later in life.
So you started and then you had another career, and then you decided to get back into real estate, right?
So I kept my license hanging,
Okay.
and I did referrals, and I was a landlord during that time.
Okay.
You know, back in like 89, 90, interest rates were high. They were like between 10 and 12. Property values were high for the time, so I had to take an adjustment. And also my father had passed. So I would look to see what was going on, and I said, most people have hair. So I went into the beauty industry. And then I went back to school and finished my master's or bachelor's in marketing, and then went on board with Verizon.
And you were there for a while.
I was there for 14 years.
Yeah.
And I started selling real estate again while I was there. I started selling part-time.
What made you make the jump from part-time to full-time?
Verizon was laying people off,
Okay.
and I just so happened to be one of them. But it was absolutely perfect because I had always wanted to go back into real estate full-time, and they just gave me a reason to do so before I was ready.
Right. Okay. What do you love or enjoy most about still being in real estate?
I love helping clients. You know, I love listening to their needs and then helping them win. It's absolutely exciting to me.
Good. We live in a great area. Talk to me about what you love most about the DMV.
It's close to everything. You know, you're close to plenty of airports. You've got the trains here, not too far from the mountains, not too far from the ocean. It's a perfect location. And let's not talk about all the job opportunities here.
Yeah, we hear a lot when I ask this similar question of you're close to everything. If you want to get somewhere, it's just a few hours.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite neighborhood in the area?
Well, I live in Beechtree, which is one of the great areas in Prince George's County. But I also feel that DC and parts of Virginia are just as great.
So licensed in all three jurisdictions?
Absolutely.
Good. What are your hobbies?
I love to golf, I love to dance, I love to go out with family and friends to dinner and travel.
Nice. Okay. Where will people find you hanging out if it's not the golf course?
They might see me at a restaurant, they may see me at church, they may see me on the dance floor. That's quite likely.
All right. So DC, Maryland, and Virginia, are there specific areas of the DMV that you specialize in?
Once again, Prince George's,
Beechtree.
Alexandria, Well, Beechtree is the community that I farm in. But we've got Prince George's, Alexandria, Arlington Falls Church, and then we go to DC. So in Maryland, it's Prince George's, Montgomery, Washington, and then Alexandria, Arlington Falls Church,
So inside the Beltway within Northern Virginia, DC, and then suburban Maryland.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. What do you do to market a home?
Well, the first thing that I do is I listen to my clients' needs, find out what their timeline is looking like, right? So I include just sold, so direct mailing. I also create a social media campaign. As we know, properties, once they go into the MLS, they syndicate across the internet. But I also purchase social media advertising. So whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever's needed, to include military by owner.
Okay, what about other marketing?
As far as other marketing goes, of course, we have open houses, right? Invite the neighbors and other things as needed. I always hire a photographer who's going to take HDR photos, walkthrough video, Matterport. We'll have floor plans. And where we can, we'll even include that drone.
So are there additional reasons why I should hire you as my listing agent?
Absolutely. First of all, I've got a huge database, and so does the other agents in RE/MAX Allegiance, and I'll make sure that they have access to the listing as well. The other thing is I'm readily available, so whether you need me 9 o'clock in the morning or 7 or 8 o'clock at night, you can text me or give me a call, and I'll get back to you pretty quickly.
Okay, so you're available and you may have a buyer for the home.
I might have a buyer for the home, absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, integrity and honesty is huge when it comes to helping clients. So making sure that I'm meeting their needs, listening to their needs is so important.
Anything that you do for a buyer?
Anything that I'll do for a buyer, first of all, I'll listen. The next thing I'll do is make sure that they've been pre-approved for a loan. When I say listen, not all buyers are the same. They have different needs and there are different places in the process. So the first thing that I'm going to do is sit down and have a long interview with them and make sure that we're going over all of the steps from, do you know what your credit is? Have you been pre-approved for a loan? Do you know where you want to live? Do you know the size of the property? Do you know how many bedrooms, baths? Do you know what the school systems are? Do you have children? Do you plan on having children? Are you married? All those different things I need to know so that I can best serve my clients' needs and find the perfect house for them.
Good, so you're helping them kind of narrow and identify what they need to help them find their dream home. Talk to me about your community involvement and involvement with charity.
Yes, I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Iota Gamma Omega Chapter, and I am the chairman of the Economic Legacy Committee. We give webinars on personal finance, credit restoration, entrepreneurship, and so much more. In addition, as you know, I'm a champion for Children's National Medical Network, also known as a Miracle Agent. I've donated over $17,000 to Children's National Medical Center. My niece actually has sickle cell, and they take care of her very well.
That's awesome. Yeah, we just celebrated our 30th year as RE/MAX with Children's Miracle Network, so I appreciate your donations, and I know that the children do.
Great.
If you'd like more information or would like to work with Lisa White, please reach out to her.
Thank you so much.
It's great to see you. Thanks for being on Meet an Agent.
Thank you.